Hello, Fatima fans. It's your favorite girl, Ibrahim Fatima Mobalanle. Premarital test. We have different tests that are supposed to be screening before you get married. Firstly, genotype. I'll be talking about genotype. Genotype, we have five distinct of type of blood. So firstly, AH. We have AH, we have AS, we have SS, we have AC, and we have SC. So AA and AA, 100% they are compatible. AA and AS, 75% they are compatible. Why AS and AS, 25%, they should not even try the love. I know they love themselves, but if they later end up marry each other, they will later end up in crying because they'll be spending a huge amount for the baby crisis. Do you want your baby to tell you, Mommy, I'm dying on bed? Do you want to watch me dying? It's because of what? The baby is having crisis. So AC and AS, 0%. They cannot even marry each other. And SAS and SC, they shouldn't try it because AC, ASC, if AA, even this AS of a thing, but SC, if SC if she's pregnant, she hardly survive it. AS and AC, before they said, okay, we want to marry each other. So before your guys, you said, yes, I do, yes, I do, check the genotype. It's very, very compulsory. So secondly, I'll be talking about blood group. There's genotype, there's blood group, there's HIV, and there's infection test. So I'll be talking about blood group. We have four types of blood. We have O positive, O negative, A positive, A negative, AB positive, AB negative, and we have A positive, and we have what? A negative. So if A positive married A negative, there's okay, and the woman is A negative, the woman will collect immunoglobulin injection because of the what? Because of the human. She needs to collect the injection. If she did not collect it, though she may not die, she may not lose the baby, but there is assurance that baby may have heart disease, jaundice, or another sickness that may cause mortality later in the year, that baby may die at the end of the day. So if you are pregnant and you notice you are O negative, you have to tell your doctor, okay, doctor, they will even do the screening for you to know maybe you are O positive or negative. If you are negative, you collect injection, immunoglobulin injection. Why people call it program injection? So it's very, very important. Normally, you're supposed to collect it 26 to 28 weeks of pregnancy. Why some people collect it after birth? So 72 hours after your delivery, you must collect it. Even though you do CS, you do normal delivery, you must collect the injection. It's very, very important. And thirdly, HIV test. Yes, because so many people are having HIV because of what? Ignorance. Some people, they did not know, maybe intercourse, they have sex. And some people, they'll be like, when we are in young age, we want to enjoy ourselves. Yes, you can use condom to enjoy yourself because later in the end, if you want to get married, HIV test is very, very important. And hepatitis B and C also. Hepatitis B and C is very important. If the woman has hepatitis B or the man have hepatitis C, so later the baby, if you want to give birth, you have to collect injection for the baby to prevent the hepatitis for the baby body. And infection also, there is different type of infection. Bacteria, we have different type of infection that someone can just contact. So before you get married, you have to do what? You have to do premarital test. It's very, very compulsory. Normally, if you got married, after the marriage, you can do test if you did not conceive very fast. That's maybe sperm analysis, hormonal profile for the lady to know what is really wrong. But if you did not do this test, you said you love her, you want to marry her, you have to do this test. Even though he's a guy, you have to do the test to check maybe you guys are what? Compatible. For people that they have blood group of negative, and when maybe they have abort, they don't know, they said that we are still young now, I don't want the baby now. Yes, you don't want the baby, but you're having sex. You can prevent the sex. It's a thing, you can use a condom. But if you don't want to use a condom, maybe you just abort the baby and you are whole negative and you did not know, you just abort the baby maybe in one hospital and they did not know. They're not going to check maybe you are O positive or O negative. But later in the future, you want to give birth, you may have problem because you may be having miscarriage, ectopic pregnancy outside the uterus. So it's very, very dangerous. So that's why premarital test is very, very compulsory. Before you do anything, before you said yes I do, do premarital test. It's very, very compulsory. So I'll be stopping here today. kindly like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you want me to treat any topic of your choice, don't forget to type it on the comment section. I love you.
Yeah, you already know. We